Hey guys, Jaws Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Crosscut. So here he is in his alt mode, and yeah, pretty cool looking right here. So now for those who they're getting deja vu from seeing this figure right here. It's like, wait a minute, where have I seen this mold before? Well, you're correct. It is a redeco, and in fact, it is a redeco of the Legacy Skids mold. And that came out last year. So the only differences, obviously, besides the paint job, are the head, and that's pretty much it. But I have no clue who this character is, besides being a redeco of Skids. But I know he's not a bot, and he's just a silver Skids and silver and red Skids. But I got him solely because he looks pretty cool. I really like how his silver looks. So, anyways, take a look at him up close right here, and look at that very nice silver paint. And you can see why I picked this thing up. I really love how it blends, or not blends in, but more so complements the red stripes and stuff and the red wheels even too. Yeah, it looks really, really sharp. And yeah, we got the side right here. Unfortunately, got some clip-on wheels right here. Not a lot of paint right here on the front. Of course, got his Autobot insignia. And there's all that. And the back, just a little silver, but all kind of unpainted gray plastic right here. But some nice details. Yeah, nothing really new here from Skids, besides, again, the paint job. And the bottom, oh, visible head syndrome, but hey, at least you guys get to see his new head. So yeah, and you got all this right here. So that's pretty much it for the alt mode. Really nice looking. Could use, again, a bit more paint, like especially right here for the bottom headlights. But, yeah, really, really nice. So, yeah, now for accessories, well, he does come with the X piece, the Energon X piece that came with the, oh, I almost completely forgot to show off the packaging. Okay, quick little break. Here's packaging right here. And, yeah, alt mode, all this right here. And, yeah, QR code, free scan for me. Then there's the robot mode artwork right here. Here's the other side. Here's the back. And there's all that. You can read all this and read all that. And there's this, and that's it for the packaging. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, so getting back to the accessories. So on the left here is Crosscut's Energon X. On the right is Skids's right here. You can see Crosscut has a much darker blue compared to Skids. Well, at least the axe. And yeah, but it looks pretty cool. So yeah. And next is the guns. So actually, this comes apart. And there you go. So you could have it as two separate guns, but I prefer to have it as one. So you just attach this right in here. And yeah, here it is with the one that came with Skids. I do prefer this one because obviously it's got silver paint. But yeah, both don't look too bad. So yeah, now for the Evo Fusion gimmick, as it shows on the packaging, you simply just put the axe right up here on top of the gun you want to plug it in, and there you go. That's the very horrible Evo Fusion gimmick. Yeah, some of these Evo Fusion gimmicks aren't even gimmicks, they're just bad. Flat out bad. But anyways, for storage, there's a hole here, one right up here, and then one right here. So you could store these however you want. Me personally, I like to put the axe right on top and put the guns, well, pretty much on either side. So it kind of is kind of like a spy car or something, where you get the guns coming out of the sides. I think that looks cool. But yeah, let's remove that and that. So anyways, now for the alt mode size comparisons. Areas with skids. And yeah, both do look pretty nice next to each other. So yeah. If you want to see more comparisons with this mold, check out my skids review. But yeah, so that is it for the alt mode. So let's get right down to the transformation. So starting off, it is the exact same as skids. So you just want to pop open these door wings right here and just move them out. And then next, just bring down the legs here, straighten them out, flip up these shin panels, and then split apart the legs, and then untab them from the roof piece. And so next, what you want to do is bring up the arms, and then flip them outwards, and then rotate them up, and then just bring them down right here on this pin joint, and do the same thing here. Then rotate here at the biceps, and then after that, you just want to bring forward the hips right here, and then move down the legs. And then after that, you just want to bring down the chest piece right here and move down all the way till it clicks in place. Then finally, you just want to flip in this back piece right here, or just kind of sit in place, sorta. It doesn't really tab in. And once you got that all done, I'll just move back the door wings a bit. There you guys have Crosscut in his robot mode. And yeah, I gotta say, he actually looks really, really nice. Really, really cool in hand. But, yeah, straighten him out here. And yeah, it looks really cool. So, anyways, now for the details and such, let's take a look at the head sculpt. Really like it. I think I like it even more than the skids head sculpt. Looks really cool. And yeah, all the nice silver here. I wish he had a bit more paint, like in certain areas, like the arms and stuff, but yeah, whatever. And on the sides here, I do like, how this still just got this stripe detail here. And the back, oh, I got a bunch of clear blue plastic right there. And yeah, but not too shabby. So, yeah. Now, anyways, for the articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so it can move side to side. Can only move up this far and down that far, so it can't really move up and down. Shoulders do move outwards all the way to the star thanks to this transformation. And you also got shoulder rotation, or not rotation, just movement right here. Bicep swivel, a bend at the elbow, a wrist swivel, a waist swivel. Legs can kick up this far, back that far, and then out that far. And then he does have a thigh swivel, and then a bend at the knee all the way to right here. And he does have an ankle pivot, but feet do not move back and forth. Oh, almost forgot. Flipping the wheels. Almost forgot that. There's always that one step I forget when transforming these figures. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. Not the greatest, but it's still pretty posable, sorta. It's as posable as you can get, I guess, with this guy. It would be nice if he had more, articulation, but at least he does have good enough articulation to make it, worth buying. So, yeah, so anyways, now for the accessories. Again, he does come with that axe, and you can put that into his hand. You can also put it in his hand like this, so it's like a gun, sort of, but, I prefer it to be like this. And you can also give him his blaster, and there it is right there. So, yeah, now anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Areas with skids. And yeah, you could, honestly still tell it's the same mold because, you know, all he did was just recolor and give him a new head sculpt, but you know, I think they're kind of, you know, a bit different enough to tell they're different characters and stuff. It's not like the Seekers where they just have like this, like the same exact same like body molds and stuff, just with different colors and stuff. Like, you know, at least they changed the head with this guy, and you know, made him seem a little different. And I do like that they painted the knees. I didn't notice that before, because that just no, that doesn't look right. um, but yeah, but to me both are good. But I really love the silver on this guy, so I think the colors in this guy pop more for me. So yeah, but I still do quite dig skids. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Crosscut. And while, I mean, he's one of the few Legacy figures that I will say you don't necessarily need to get unless, you know, you have for some reason, have this huge love for the character. He's actually, you know, really nice. Nice, like, touch of, you know, the skids mold and, you know, really adds some cool details and stuff with that, so especially with the silver paint and such. You know, I'd say he's definitely got a better deco than skids because again, it pops out a lot more. But you know, but both are good with their own modes because I mean, nothing's really different except you know for the faces and such. But yeah, still, if you love the skids mold, then you know, I guess I could recommend this figure too because you know, exact same figure, just different head and paint. But yeah, overall, really, really good figure. But again, if you want to pass on this guy, go ahead, I suppose, because he's not that much different. But unless if you just want him for the paint job or you love this character, that's the only excuses of why you probably really need to get the figure. But yeah, but. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So, anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.